It's 2018, people, and I think we're all aware that what we see on magazines and Instagram isn't real life. But when our fave celebrities make super obvious adjustments to their bodies and faces in Instagram pictures, it's kind of hilarious. I've got the 5 worst Photoshop fails of 2018, and I know you're dying to know what they are, so stick around. Okay, so I live for a Photoshop fail just because it proves that even celebrities are human. They're not some magically, perfectly curved mythical creatures with no flaws or insecurities. So when their efforts to nip in their waists or cover up a pimple become super obvious, it's just kind of a reassurance that no one is perfect. Alright, you guys, let's get into these fails, but first, I'm Devin Howard. Alright, let's get this going with a Hollywood it girl who seems to have it all. A booming modeling career, a tight-knit family, and a long, lean, sexy bod to go along with it all, Kendall Jenner. You'd think that someone with Kendall's good genes wouldn't feel the need to edit her body in any way, but after she posted this sultry picture of herself, fans couldn't help but notice the wavy wall behind her. It's pretty obvious that even the highest paid model tightened up her tummy a bit. Alright, next up we have a full body Facetune coming from social media starlet Lele Pons. She and her friend Twan posted the same exact picture on their Instagram pages, but in Lele's version, she's noticeably slimmer. Girl looks amazing in both shots, but just a word of advice. If you're gonna nip and tuck your Insta photos, more power to ya, just make sure you and your friend are posting the same version. Alright, I've got another top models Photoshop fail coming up for you right now, none other than Bella Hadid. Okay, so she's been accused of a lot of different things, plastic surgery being the number one. She denies having any work done, but what's hard to deny is that wonky dresser in the back of this bikini selfie. Bella rocks an itty-bitty red bikini and shows off her flat tummy, but the oddly warped dresser in the background lets us know that she slimmed down her waist. Again, not necessary at all. What is the point? Girl's got a bangin' bod that's earning her millions of dollars every year. Moving on, people, we've got a major editing faux pas, not done by a celebrity, but by a brand. Coach, to be exact, when they released their pictures of their new campaign with Selena at the beginning of 2018. So it's hard to tell exactly what's different about these photos, but one thing is for sure, they just don't look like Selena. My guess is they thickened and raised her eyebrows, lifted her eyes, severely slimmed her face and cheekbones, and softened her chin. Alright everyone, to wrap up our most epic Photoshop fails of 2018, let's get into the funniest one yet, the one where Kourtney Kardashian's arm was made to look like the size of a pencil. In the iconic Calvin Klein ad, the Jenner sisters are front and center, all looking absolutely stunning. That is, until you notice Kourt's astonishingly tiny arm. The CK photo editor must have gotten a little slap happy with liquefying limbs because Kourt's arm is made to look hilariously small. Of course, the popular clothing company was brutally called out for their glaring error, and they actually responded. They claimed that Kourt's minuscule forearm was a result of lighting, not Photoshop, but that's kind of hard to believe. Where can I get lighting that takes inches off my body? Can someone tell me?
Anyone?
Yeah, thought so. Alright people, did I miss any of your favorite photo editing mishaps? If so, let me know in the comments. And for the latest news straight from Hollywood, you know what to do. Click subscribe.